The fraction converter software shows the different ways fractions can be shown. Many students struggle with the idea that a common fraction has a corresponding decimal fraction, a percentage, and a ratio, all of which are fractions that can be placed on a number line between 0 and 1. This software links all of these forms together with a picture of the common fraction and its fraction name. The Fraction Converter Gadget allows all fractional representations to be hidden or revealed, allowing for questions and answers. The pointer on the number line can be hidden, so allowing for students to guess where they think the fraction will lie. Fractions can be entered initially in any of the 4 forms. To enter a common fraction, click on the fraction box, then use the keypad to enter 2/10. OK. All the other fraction forms will be automatically inserted. Enter the decimal by clicking on the decimal fraction box, then entering the digits after the decimal point. Click OK. Decimals up to thousandths can be entered. Percentages can be entered including tenths of a percent. Click OK. Ratios can be entered here, 3:4. This is great for showing students that this ratio is the fraction 3/7, not 3/4. You can also enter any of the fractional types just by clicking here on the symbols in the keypad. Let's look at ways this program can be tailored to meet grade level activities. For early years, close off most boxes and have open only the common fraction. Enter a fraction and have students locate it on the number line using the pen. Reveal the pointer and have the software automatically show the child how close their answer was. Reveal the number name. Was the child's response correct? For middle years, to change a decimal to a common fraction, close the common fraction box and enter the decimal. Then reveal the common fraction. It will show as 25 hundredths. Click the Simplify button to show that 25 hundredths is 1/4. Toggle between the 2 different equivalent fractions. For more in-depth understanding of equivalent fractions, use the Equivalent Fractions gadget. For more advanced years, open the percentage and ratio boxes. Notice that the decimal and percentage remain the same. Note that the ratio changes to correspond to the fractional pieces shown by the common fraction. This strategy can be used for finding the equivalent ratios. To change a fraction to a decimal, close the decimal box and enter a common fraction, then reveal the decimal. Have students locate either form on the number line. Find 0 and 45 hundredths on a number line. Reveal the pointer and allow for self-correction. Repeat this process with the percentage. Close the other boxes down and enter 89%. Have the students find the common fraction and decimal equivalent. Have them locate that percentage on a number line. Enter a common fraction and ask for the percentage equivalent, and so on. Upper year levels can begin exploring fractions that have recurring decimals. Enter 1/3. The decimal is shown as 0.333. Increase the number of decimal places and show that the 3 is recurring. Click the recurring symbol and have the decimal shown that way. Enter 1/11 and show the decimal. Show it as recurring. Allow students to realize that percentages are only an approximation of these fractions. Upper years can also explore ratios. Close down the decimal and percentage boxes and enter 1:3. Compare the ratios and common fractions. The picture helps students to see the one part shaded compared to the other parts not shaded. Ask the students to write the fraction. Enter a new ratio and work out the common fraction using the picture. After a few of these, students can see that the fraction's denominator is the addition of the ratio parts. The numerator is the first number in the ratio. Working the other way, close the ratio box and enter a fraction. Have the students find the ratio. Other features of the software include the square allows for a different representation instead of just circles. The fourth or quarter option is included, allowing you to display the preferred fraction in the name box. The AND button can be used for large numbers to select whether or not AND is included in the number name. Finally, the decimal point may be displayed as either a comma or full stop or period. This Fractions Converter app is a very versatile and useful tool for interactive whiteboards, PCs, Macs, laptops, iPads and tablets. It comes with an accompanying ebook full of great activities which reinforce the concepts that can be explored with this app. There are over 30 pages that can be copied for classroom use.